Call to order the Delaware County Commissioners meeting Monday, January 4th, 2016, 9 a.m. Please let us stand and do our pledge. Thank you.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Welcome. And as we start the new year, we hope everybody had a nice holiday and is ready to come back to work. So we would like the roll call, please.
Mr. Henry.
Here.
Mr. King.
Here.
Ms. Reagan.
Present. And before we do our appointments, I would like to mention that we have a young lady in the audience who has been appointed the official Delaware County historian. And her name is Susan Smith. Susan, would you like to stand? And if you'd like to go to the microphone and just tell some people what a historian does.
Well, we just
go to the microphone, please. Thank you.
We work with other county historians throughout the state of Indiana and with any entities here that are working on historical projects. If you have research questions, you can contact me. And if I don't have the information at my workplace, I work at Minnetrista, then I will try to point you in the right direction of the information. So I can be contacted through Minnetrista, where I'm the archivist, or you can contact me through the Indiana Historical Society, their webpage that serves the county historians.
Well, thank you for being here, and thank you for serving Delaware County.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. So, we will be having the election of the commissioners. And what is your pleasure?
I'll make a motion, Shannon Henry becomes president of the Board of Commissioners.
I'll second that. Will you accept?
Yes.
Thank you. Roll call, please.
Mr. King.
Yes.
Mr. Henry.
Yes.
Ms. Reagan.
Yes. And so at this time, we'll switch places.
Switch.
And my roll call. I also have to take my little cushion. These chairs are very low. Thank you, sir. This chair's not as bad.
Do that too.
Oh, yeah. Put all the tricks.
And Shannon, on the list of that statements.
Okay.
I've got one for you, Denise. Oh, thank you.
All right, continuing on, Vice President?
No, I'll make James.
I'll second.
No, so.
Roll call, please.
Mr. King.
Yes.
Mr. Henry.
Yes.
Ms. Reagan.
Yes.
Sorry, I'll have to get that back in order.
We can't change
You guys okay?
Yeah, we've got a new system, so we're just working on it, sorry.
Okay, we'll continue on with the appointments. County Attorney.
I nominate, I'd like to make a motion, John Brook to become our attorney.
Second that.
Roll call, please.
Ms. Reagan.
Yes.
Mr. King.
Yes.
Mr. Henry.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank
I look
you.
forward to it.
Thanks, John.
Welcome back.
We'll continue on to some changes that we anticipate to make. The next change would be the maintenance superintendent. We have, we want to combine the superintendent, county building and justice center, which is a savings to the county, and appoint, you got a nomination?
Charlie Walker.
Do you want to run these all together?
Yeah, we can do that.
You want to do that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Everything's going to stay the same. Patty Lackey will stay the executive assistant. Human resource officer will be Rick Spangler. Maintenance superintendent for the county building and justice center will be Charlie Walker. Veterans Affairs officer will be Nate Jones. Weights and measures will be Jeff Brandon. Highway superintendent will be making a change there, will be a Robert Jesse. You all right, Lee?
Yeah, it's not on my appointment.
I didn't know until this morning.
Oh, okay.
Change on airport authority, I believe he's staying, that's Andy Munson.
That's correct.
Sherry Riggin will go on the 911 board. Community Corrections Advisory Board, Sherry Riggin will be appointed to it. Roxanne St. Meyer will stay on the Convention and Tourism. The Creed Board will be Kevin Cope, and Redevelopment Commission, we're gonna hold off on that for now.
And then I believe all the other boards that we don't have listed are going to stay the
Everything
same.
else will stay the same. Correct.
Liberty Regional Wastewater, there was some issues with it also,
Yeah,
so we
we're gonna
will
hold off on it
hold off
until
on it.
19.
And also the edit board, we will
Right.
hold on to that one as well.
Right.
I'll make a motion we accept as read.
Second.
Roll call, please.
Mr. King,
Yes.
Ms. Reagan,
Yes.
Mr. Henry.
Yes. Approval of the minutes for the December 21st, 2015 meeting.
Motion to approve.
Second.
Roll call.
Second. Ms. Reagan,
Yes.
Mr. King,
Yes.
Mr. Henry.
Yes. Moving on to contracts or agreements for approval. We do have an agreement for Mr. Brook, the attorney. Motion to approve.
I make a motion to approve.
Second.
Roll call, please.
Mr. King,
Yes.
Ms. Reagan,
Yes.
Mr. Henry.
Yes. Thank you. Moving on to ordinances for the first reading. Delaware County Technology Improvement Project. Is Ken Mace present?
And what might that number be?
001 should be.
Yes. Almost amazing.
Good morning. I'm Ken Mace. I'm the Chief Probation Officer for the courts. The purpose of this ordinance request this morning is one of the probation officers in our department, Lana Jordan, prepared a grant. And fortunately, we were awarded that grant. So I'm going to have her come up and explain to you what that consists of. Thank you.
Good morning.
Good morning.
We applied for a grant through the Indiana Criminal Justice Institute through the JAG grants for 2016 to receive 16 computers. These computers would help with the Odyssey program, the case management program, and we were lucky and blessed to have been granted that award. So it was for $14,644.
Appreciate all your work on that.
Thank you.
I'll make a motion to accept the technology improvement project ordinance
Second.
20160.
Are we, this is the introduction of it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do we need to suspend the rules? Yes.
I would ask that we suspend the rules and approve them only because the funding is supposed to be coming in January.
Very well. Sherry made a motion to introduce.
Second.
Roll call, please.
Ms. Reagan,
Yes.
Mr. King,
Yes.
Mr. Henry.
Yes. Motion to suspend the rules.
I'll make a motion to suspend the rules.
Second.
Roll call, please.
Mr. King,
Yes.
Ms. Reagan,
Yes.
Mr. Henry.
Yes. Motion to adopt.
Make a motion to adopt ordinance number 2016-001.
Second.
Roll call, please.
Ms. Reagan,
Yes.
Mr. King,
Yes.
Mr. Henry.
Yes.
Thank you
Thank
very
you.
much.
Department heads and elected officials. Any reports? report. Payment of claims.
No, they didn't do one. They just a
Did-
meeting.
Okay, all right. Questions, comments? Anyone?
Commissioners, Rick Larson, former superintendent of Justice Center.
Talking to the mic, please.
Is that turned on, Rick?
Blue light on.
Make sure the blue light's on.
Blue light's on. I can talk a little louder. I just had a few things over there that was unfinished, and like to go ahead and offer that, you know, if there's anything that comes up that you need to ask a question or whatever, feel free to call me. It's fine, but I do have like a question from Ms. Reagan. On the letter that I received that terminated the employment, her signature was not on there. Is there any reasoning for that? Or?
Didn't know about.
I'm the one that, we come to a decision, couldn't get a hold of you on Monday, and I made a decision to send a letter.
Okay. And Ms. Reagan wasn't privy to that.
We knew it was gonna happen, and I made a decision to send a letter.
Now, when a decision's made like that,
Mhm.
shouldn't it be done in an open forum and keep from violating the open door policy?
We knew what was gonna happen, and from what I understand, it's been done this way in the past.
Okay, that's all I have.
Thanks. Anything else?
Make a motion to recess.
Second.
Roll call?
Ms. Reagan,
Yes.
Mr. King,
Yes.
Mr. Henry.
Yes. Thank you.